start the options from here, as we have completed in the last class up to this. So now the next option is offset. In the case of offset, suppose I am having a rectangle. Okay, say rectangle of center rectangle. As you can see, let's say dimension of 100 and 80. So that's it, a rectangle. It will be on 0 degree, so let it be. Now in the case of offset, there is option of offset. If you go for offset, there are many more things. As you can see, there is option of single, there is option of chain. So first of all, I am going for single. If you go for single, so what will happen, you have to enter the offset distance over here. Suppose I want to give at a distance of 10, and after that you select this line and click on the side, I mean the left click only, to the direction of offset. Say it may be on this side or it may be on that particular side. So what will happen, your offset will be done. So this is the way you can do offset over here. And after that, even if you want to change the distance, double click on that distance and here you can change it. You can see that this thing is highlighted, and you put as a 12, so it will be shifted for 12. Now the next option is, in the case of offset, the next option is chain. If you go for chain, first of all you select this object and put a direction. Say right click for the direction, it may be inside or maybe outside. First of all, you, with the help of right click, you just give the dimension and hit the escape button. For that case, your chain will be, offset will be done in the chain manner. Now the next option is symmetric offset. If you go for symmetric offset, so you will get few more option like this. Okay, let me show you with the help of a line, then you will better understand the required portion. See, in the case of symmetric offset, what will happen, you will see that what you want to offset, like you can go for line, you can go for arc, you can go for offset arc, whatever it may be. So what you can do, you can give the width of the offset. Say I am putting a distance of 10, and the radius, suppose radius, let me give 5. But what will happen, if you select this object, and then you will get this thing, as you can see. Now if you go for symmetric offset, there is an option of arc. If you go for arc, so if you select this entire object, okay, and if you select this entire object, so you will get this thing. Now in the case of symmetric offset, one more option is there, offset arc. So what will happen, first of all you have to hit the OK button, select this object, right click, so you will get this thing. So this is the option of the offset, as you have just witnessed. Now the next option is move and then rotate. So let me draw an object with the help of line, say this. Okay, great. Now you select the entire line by MB1 and drag the entire area, up to the which portion you want to select. So what happens, if you go for a move over here, so there is an option of move copy or else move. You put a base point, and after that, at which position you want to keep the moved object, you just click on that particular position, so object will be moved from there to the point where you want to keep. Now on the other way, go for move. If you go for copy, so what will happen, you select the entire object, specify a base point, and after that you put a dimension in the value in the direction of x and y. So what will happen, your object will be moved to that particular position. Let me show you. Suppose I want to put a distance of 50 in the x coordinate, and on the tab at the y coordinate I want to move it on 30. So what will happen, your object will be moved to that particular distance. So this is the way you can move by copy also. Now the next option is rotate. Suppose you want to rotate the object, you select the entire object, you put a base point and then you put the rotation angle. Say I put the rotation angle as 30 degree. Okay, so you may see that your object has been fixed to the rotation of 30 degree and you please the MB1 to accept. So this is the way you can rotate in a particular manner. Now the next option is mirror option. As you can see, mirror, scale and stretch. Okay, so let me draw another object. You select the entire object. If you go for mirror, you mirror it and you have to select a center line. Say in case of that is you can make an axis x or z, whatever it may be, and if these axes are not present, so what you do, you just draw a line over here. Okay, you select this particular line and the line type, in the line type you make this as a center line. That's it, done. Now you select the entire object, you go for mirror and you select the center line. So you see your object got mirror with the respect to that particular center line. Now the next option which is there is the scale. As you can see, the option of scale, what you do, you just select the object. Okay, you need a base point over here, somewhere here, and after that you just put a scale factor value, let's say of 3. So what will happen, your object will get scale. Okay, so today let's make this sketch in SOLIDEDGE. As you can see, I will start from this very beginning. I will make this diameter 20 at the origin point itself. So let's take a circle, click on this origin point, let's say diameter 20, and after that I will put a smart dimension and let it be 20 diameter. Okay, done. The next step is this thing, to make the circle of radius 40 on the same center point of diameter 20. So I'm taking circle over here on the same center point. Okay, maintaining a concentricity relation between these two. First of all, these two are concentric with each other. Now smart dimension, this diameter value will be 80. So this is done. Now I will draw a horizontal center line of 110 from this particular axis till here. So I will take the line command over here. As you can see, changing the mode to center line. Now I am drawing this particular line, the center line, and let's say the smart dimension is 110 as shown in this figure. Now again I will draw a straight line or vertical line from this end of 110 at a length of 16. So what I will do, I will take this line here, no more center line, it will be on the continuous line. So I am changed the line type over here, and after that I am drawing a line, okay, at 90, which is done, and with the help of smart dimension I will make it to 16. So after this is done. Now the next thing is this arc, which is starting from this particular point and has a tangent with radius 40. So what I will do, see here, you go for 3-point arc over here. First of all, take this particular point, this point, and say at this particular point, you see the tangent relation is going to be applied over here. So I will make it up to this. Now with the help of this smart dimension command, I will add a dimension which is of radius 94. So this is done. One thing you just notice that your arc has gone a bit extended, so better you trim this extra part, so that will be better for you. And one more thing, make sure it is tangent to each other, so go for tangent, selecting this arc, and already done. So that's why you got an error message over here. Okay, for checking of it, I have just given it twice, otherwise it is not required anymore. Now the next thing which I have to do is this. Okay, it got rotated as I was telling you. If it is rotated, so you just type this Ctrl H, this view orientation, sketch view. So what will happen, it will be normal to the sketch as seen. Now this arc is left, which is of radius 50. One more time, radius 50 arc is tangent to radius 40 and will start from this end particular point. So what I will do, I will take this tangent arc, not 3-point arc, first point, second point, and at last this third point. You see the tangent relation again, it is maintaining, so I will just click on it. You go for tangent once more, you just check whether it is given or not. You can see it is given, so no issue of this tangent. Press MB2 means scroll button to get rid of that existing relation, and with the help of smart dimension, you just put a value of radius 50. So yeah, this drawing is done, as you can see, and I will trim the extra unwanted portion. You see this radius does not, this arc does not exist. So what I have to do, I have to go for trim. This is the trim tool. With the help of MB1 and drag, I will just trim the extra unwanted part. So you see this drawing is done. So this is the way how to make sketch in SolidEdge.